news on KTVU Fox 2.
Developing tonight, hours of traffic delays in the North Bay as a person in crisis on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge forces officials to shut down eastbound lanes.
Waiting? I have to wait. We cannot do nothing.
A headache for drivers tonight. The closure started just before noon and has still not been resolved. Good evening. I'm Greg Lee.
And I'm Christina Rendon. The crisis and closure has caused major backups in the surrounding areas.
Here's a live look at the traffic that has backed up all the way down 101 near Tiburon Boulevard, miles away from the bridge. You can see cars are barely moving, if at all, just inching along in the southbound lanes, likely heading toward the Golden Gate Bridge to get across the bay using a different route. KTVU's Amber Lee has been monitoring this developing situation and joins us now with the latest. Amber.
Right, Christina, it's a fluid situation. CHP tells me crisis negotiators are still on scene trying to help the person in crisis. In the meantime, drivers tell us they sat in traffic, in some cases, up to 6 hours. California Highway Patrol tells me it received a call shortly before noon Friday that there was a person suffering a mental health crisis on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge. Officers say the man jumped from the upper deck to the lower deck, which serves traffic going eastbound, to try to negotiate with the person. The closure caused a massive backup. Drivers say they've been stuck for hours.
It's been really hard with this traffic. And I don't know when they're going to resolve, when we're going to be able to get home.
Some drivers got off 580 and tried to wait it out.
I'd rather wait here than, keep stuck in the traffic. I just want to wait here until I see the traffic, moving, then I move on.
A man who says he was riding in the bike lane Friday morning on the upper deck shares this photo and describes seeing a young man who looked distraught about mid-span on the bridge.
When he jumped onto the lower deck, so all the CHP guys started running down the ramp a little bit. I was there with another guy, and we just walked by and rode the rest of the way over. The traffic was pretty bad. When I got back to the other side, it was backed up for as far as I could see. It was backed up to Richmond Parkway.
That's awful. It's like, I have things to do at home, but it's like, what can you do with this traffic? Nothing, really.
The backup lasted hours, spilling into the evening commute and beyond. One driver tells me it took him almost 2 hours to go from San Rafael to San Francisco. Golf and other city streets leading to the Bay Bridge were impacted. I just checked in with CHP and traffic is still heavy, and the lower deck of the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge remains closed. Greg, Christina.